Today I'm looking at the Coil Spring Compressor tool, a two-piece, heavy-duty McPherson strut compressor set made for automotive suspension work. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. This tool is designed for safely compressing coil springs when replacing struts, shock absorbers, or doing other suspension repairs. The set includes two threaded rods with forged hooks and strong locking mechanisms that keep the spring in place during compression.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched two channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
Each rod has a heavy-duty steel build coated to prevent rust and wear. The goal here is to let you work on your suspension safely without expensive shop equipment. The first thing that stands out is how solid these compressors feel. They have a good weight and the threads are smooth, not the cheap kind that strip after a few uses. The hooks grab onto the spring firmly, and the locking pins add another layer of safety. But like any manual tool, there are limits. These compressors work best for medium and standard car springs. If you try them on larger SUV or truck springs, you might feel some flex, and that's where caution is needed. In terms of usability, the process is simple. You hook one compressor on each side of the spring, make sure the hooks sit evenly, and then start tightening each side a few turns at a time. You'll want to alternate between both compressors so the spring stays straight. The tool works with a standard socket wrench or impact gun, and the thread design helps avoid binding under load. When done right, it feels controlled and steady. One thing to keep in mind is the safety factor. The included locking pins are nice, but I'd still suggest wearing gloves and safety glasses. Springs store a lot of energy, and any tool failure can be dangerous. During tests, these compressors held up fine, no slipping, no cracking, but it's still best to inspect the threads and hooks before each use. Now about the build quality. The steel rods are thick and well machined, which helps when you're applying torque. The coating resists rust well, though some users mention minor chipping after multiple uses. That's not unusual for a budget-friendly set like this. It's not a professional-grade shop tool, but for regular car maintenance or home garage use, it's a solid pick. As for the downsides, the carrying case is pretty basic. The plastic is thin and doesn't hold the tools tightly. It's okay for storage, but I wouldn't rely on it for frequent transport. The overall weight of the tool set is manageable though, not too heavy, easy to handle when working under the car. If you've used cheaper compressors before, you'll probably notice how much smoother the tightening action feels here. It doesn't squeak or seize up, and the alignment stays consistent. The threads stay true even after several compressions, which says a lot about the durability. Overall, this coil spring compressor tool set delivers solid performance for the price. It's not fancy, but it gets the job done. The steel build feels reliable, the hooks are well designed, and the locking system adds confidence. For home mechanics or anyone replacing struts or doing suspension work, this is a handy, cost-effective tool. If you're working on heavy vehicles, you might want to look into a professional-grade model with reinforced rods and a larger capacity. But for most standard cars, this set handles the task safely and efficiently. It's one of those tools that doesn't look impressive on the shelf, but proves its worth in the garage. Thanks for watching. If you found this overview helpful, hit the like button and subscribe for more honest tool reviews and breakdowns.